Guys, I'm Jeff the Homestead Dad and welcome to Homestead. Today, I didn't get up early because I didn't have a pork butt. So we are doing chicken legs and pork tenderloin. We're gonna smoke them on the Kong by Kamado, or Kong by Grilla Grills, Kamado Grill. You guys can see I've got the all-terrain cart, love it. I just lit my coal. You guys can see down in there, it's lit, wide open. I'm going to put the grill grate back on here in a second and clean that off. But I wanted to tell you, so I've been really happy with this. It's the Electro Torch by Homestead. The first, so you can see, there's two settings, 1 and 2. 1 heats up the tip, blows a little bit slowly, but it heats up that tip right there, and it lights the coal. So it gives it air and heat, starts it up in like 10 seconds. The bottom one, number 2, you hear it's a lot faster. It's just air. It's like kind of like a hair dryer. So once you've got it lit, if you want to get it hot fast, you can turn the number 2 on, blow on there, and get it lit really fast. I'm smoking, like I said, chicken legs and pork tenderloin, so I don't need this to be real hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the grill grate on, close this down because I want to stop it. I'm gonna start closing it down about 200 degrees so we can get it about 250 and hold it right there. So the grill goes back on there. I've got my, as you can see here, I've got the temperature the temperature sensor there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Owl grill grate cleaner and we'll clean this up. As you can probably tell from the glistening sweat off the top of my head, it's hot out. It's like 86 degrees.
I'm sweating.
And it feels like 92. So it's currently at like 144 and climbing. If you guys are interested, this is an Inkbird. It's got 4 leads. So I always put one on the grill grate that I'm cooking on, so I know what the temperature is on the grill grate. And then, if I can get this one out, there's a lead here with a probe on it. Let's see if I can get it out with one hand. It got stuck in the, there we go. Got stuck in the, so comes with 3 more of these. I gotta go wash this one off, but I'll put this in one of the bigger drumsticks to make sure we get it up to temperature, and then I'll put in another one in the tenderloins to make sure I get those up to temperature. It's Wi-Fi, no, it's Bluetooth. So I can monitor the temperature from inside the house. I think it's like 50 bucks. For the price, I think it's great. I really do. If there's one thing that I wish that it would do is it uses the BBQ Go app, and that doesn't save the information. So if your phone, if I walk too far away, if I walk down to the garden and the Bluetooth disconnects, all of the information from the temperature is gone. I really wish it would use some memory on the phone and it would save that so that even if I walked away and then came back and it reconnected, it would show me what it was before, so at least I had that data. It doesn't do that. But for 50 bucks, I'm not sure I can ask for too much more than to be able to monitor my grill from in-house.
I'm shooting hoops.
He's practicing some basketball. Okay, I'm gonna go wash this. We're gonna let this get up to 225, and then we'll probably put on the chicken legs and tenderloin. Okay, the grill is up to 230. I shut it all the way down here and here just to kind of stall it for a second, and I'm going to crack it back open to about between 0 and 1 here, and just the first line of holes on the bottom. I'll show you guys that in a second. Got the drumsticks here. I put Yardbird rub on. We really like that. It's not hot, but it's got a really good flavor to it, so we like to put that on a lot. So I'm just going to use the tongs. I'm going to go ahead and throw that on there. I will show you how I adjust the vents as soon as I get the chicken on. do is I'm just going to move this to right about there, halfway in between the 0 and the 1. And then down here, I just move this so that that first level of holes is showing. I'll monitor the temperature just to make sure that it's, I want it to creep up slightly, so I may need to open this up to 1. In fact, while it's going up, I'll open this up to 1, and then once it gets to 250, then I'll shut it back down to halfway, and it should just hold that temperature for the entire hour and a half that it's going to be cooking. So in half an hour, I'll put the tenderloin in. I'll show you guys that when I do it. Okay, it's been about a half an hour. The temperature has been between 235 and 250. This is the pork tenderloin. I put some honey barbecue rub on that. That's going to go on there now. I'm going to put the probes on the chicken and the tenderloin, and then we'll just wait for it to hit the correct temperatures. Chicken. Put that right there. Tenderloin probe. So the recipe that I saw said to drizzle the wings in olive oil, because it said it would stop you from getting rubbery skin from smoking. So I'm gonna quick drizzle this side, and then I'll flip them and I'll drizzle the other side, and then I'm gonna season the other side, and then we'll close it down and lock it in until the until they're done. Oops, that's a lot of oil. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip these quick. Like I said, I'm gonna drizzle the other side, season the other side, and then we should be good to go. Can you push the button to stop that, buddy?
What button?
Just that round button towards the bottom of the thing. Yeah, right there. You can hardly see it. That's the one. Thank you. As usual with the Kamado grill, the Kong by Gorilla Grills, everything smells amazing. I'm gonna have to pull the temp probe on this one, and then we'll put it back in here after we're done drizzling. Okay, so they're all flipped. Let's season them here quick. Here's the problem: if I don't hurry up, I'm gonna end up with a lot hotter temperature than I want, because all this air is adding fuel to the fire. Whoa, buddy, that was a lot. Okay, so let's just set this here. Quickly season these bad boys. See if we can get this in there. Oh, that's the bone. There we go. Shut it down. Okay, so now I may need to shut this all the way in order to arrest the temperature. So let's see what the temperature's at. Okay, so if you go to your Yardbird app, open it up, we're at 154 and 136 on the chicken, 81 on the pork tenderloin, going to 140 on that, and 165 on the chicken. You can see the temperature's just zipping right up there. It's at 185, so hopefully by shutting it down we can keep it from going up to 350. We'll see what happens, because it's just jetting up there. I'll keep you here for a second and see that. And that's the thing, right? So I've got a lot of wind right now, so when I open that up, all that wind just added air, oxygen for burning. So it's starting to slow down now. Now it's going up by, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that, because there it goes again. 23, 25, 26, 28, 30. Okay, well, I'm going to shut it down. We'll see where it tops out. I'll bring you guys back once it's stopped. Okay, I want to show you guys the temperature graph. I'm hoping you guys can see this. I'm trying to see. Let me see if I can find a better spot for it. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys the temperature graph. You can see it says we're at 277, and it shot up. So the bottom is where we open it up to season them, and then when we open it back up, it shot way back up, and it's just now leveled off at about 277. But I have it totally shut down in order to do that. The other graph you can see is 136, and the bird is just kind of hanging out there. May have to move the probe if it doesn't start moving at all. It might just be right next to the bone and not changing temp at all. And then the pork tenderloin is at 93. I hope you guys can see this, and it's just kind of making a steady ascent in temperature. So that's the nice thing about having a temperature, that you can just keep track of all of this. Okay guys, miraculously both the chicken wings or chicken legs and tenderloin got to the right temperature at the same time. Ooh, that looks good. Let's go ahead and get this off here. Get the probes out of here. Okay, then I will close this down, shut it all the way off here, shut it off all the way there, turn off the Inkbird, take this stuff in, and we will go eat. Guys, well, it's the next morning. The pork was amazing. The pork tenderloin was just perfect, so juicy. I probably, if I'm going to do it again, I'll probably put the rub on that the night before. I didn't do that this time. And then I definitely need to drizzle on the olive oil before I put it on the grill next time, not while it's on the grill, because that didn't work so well. But the chicken was good as well, really juicy too. If you guys are interested, go to GrillaGrills.com. The Kong has just been amazing. I am glad that I listened to my buddy and got a Kamado style grill. I'm super happy that I chose the Kong. Their customer service is great. If you haven't seen my video where my daughter tried to move the cart and she shattered the bottom, I was able to repair it really inexpensively. Like, I was really happy with, the customer service. It was amazing. So food was great. Let me know what you guys have done with that. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. Otherwise, click that thumbs up, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.